Stadium. The Cardinals listening for the sound of their signature big red siren, which signals an air raid and brings them out to a sea of red here in Glendale. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. Here we get a look at Kyle Shanahan, head coach of the 49ers. They've alternated wins and losses over the first 3 weeks of the season. Along the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Cardinals. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home.
All right, so this is going to be a tough one. So I was looking, I watched the last game, and the plays that I thought were complete BS weren't as bad as I thought. Now, the one where they were riding Harrison and interfering him, that was terrible. But the one where they made a play at the goal line, that was fine. So, we're definitely going to try to, keep grinding and whatever. Our defense just isn't good enough on paper right now. It's just not. We're going to play as tough as we can. We're going to make everything difficult for every team that we play. I am enjoying the All Madden. I know I was a little frustrated in the last couple of games, but I am enjoying the All Madden piece. It doesn't feel as authentic as All Pro, but All Pro also is probably a little too easy. There's too much of a gap when it comes to that. But I think once we get this team built up, I think it's going to feel a lot better. So we're gonna allow a lot of points. We're going to have to understand that. We're going to have to know that. We have some very good pieces in place, both offense and defense, not as much on defense. I think the strong safety that we drafted, Becker, I think his name is 34, he's going to be really good for us. He's eventually going to step as our starting strong safety. And I think we have a couple of other good things as well. And especially the secondary. I think our corners are pretty good. Our defensive line just isn't cutting it. We're not getting pressure. We're going to have to start blitzing more, things like that, which may cause us to get burned, but we're going to have to kind of hang in there. This is going to be the toughest game that we've played so far, probably not even close. San Francisco in this game is very, very good. So, but yeah, All Madden, hey, we're grinding. We're 3-0. I actually thought we would lose some games by now, to be honest. But yeah, let's see what we can do against the San Francisco 49ers. I was looking for some backup quarterbacks. There really wasn't anything available. I was trying to get Shedeur Sanders because I think he's pretty decent in this game as a backup.
So you could join us today.
But they wanted too much for him. I was even offered like my backup quarterback in the 5th round. They wouldn't take it. So I'm not overly concerned about that. I just don't want Bennett to get hurt, and then we're kind of screwed.
So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
You know, Kate, people won't stop recognizing Brock Purdy as Mr. Relevant right at first, but they better start recognizing his game. He shed that label of his draft status to me long ago. He proved there is no fluke to his talent. He knows how to see it, how to feel it, how to deliver it, and most importantly, he knows how to elevate the people around him.
Yeah, we just got to play tough. That's it. We've got to play tough.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
That's it right there. That's how we have to play. Make it tough and then make it play when we can. That is it.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway. We weren't looking at it. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. He'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. One man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
On the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
We might have to run some cover 1 against them, which I don't generally run.
Makes things easy for an offense.
But it might not be the worst thing to run against this team.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Nice play by the safety. We just need to tackle better. That was not a bad coverage. play cover-wise, but
That
the
means it'll be
safety.
first down San Francisco.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
We're going to blitz our linebackers.
Play action now with Purdy. Got use check, and it's complete.
That was my fault. I played that poorly. I was actually looking at something else on the field to kind of overrun that.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle.
I don't think our defense played that bad there. I don't think they were dumping off to their running back and stuff. They didn't really do anything special there. They just scored on us with little dinky plays, but they got the players to do that. So if I had Christian McCaffrey, I'd probably dump off to him too. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Our defense gets another chance.
Set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it.
Our defense gets another chance.
More exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals start off well to tie things 7-7. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. The window to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Coach Kyle Shanahan ushering his 49ers offense back to the field. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line.
So we're actually going to play some underneath coverages. Probably, I'd say let's go ahead and jump into some cover 2. Let's do some hard flats.
Offense to the line.
So we can kind of counteract the dump offs.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. It's a pick up 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Purdy throwing here on first. This is McCaffrey left side. Trying to find some positive yardage. He's across the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the 49ers the first.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go.
So I guess in cover 2, there's only one option for flats.
The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Huh, interesting. That's very interesting. We're gonna do cover 3 like match, and we're gonna run flats. I guess we're gonna run. We're gonna get smoked in the seams though.
Purdy on first down. Left side secured by Ayuk, and this one doesn't go.
The most
far.
overrated shit receiver in the league.
Production from last week,
Ayuk, great athlete, but man, he's just. I don't understand how he gets the glaze that he gets, to be honest.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second
We're
down.
gonna blitz our linebackers.
Purdy setting up that play action. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On third down, Purdy.
Nice. Great defense. That was coverage pressure right there.
Scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate.
If we can play like this all game long,
it takes a player
we'll be fine. We'll actually be fine.
to him before it's released.
We can maybe win this game. If we beat San Francisco, that's going to be good. Really good for our team.
The process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Pretty good field position here for
There
the
we go.
Cardinals.
Yeah, it's
as
our
they get
first
ready,
offensive
and 10.
picture. But yeah, return the kick.
Now starting around, Gallup. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What
Yeah, he was a
able to
horse
do in
last
support
game.
of that win?
He was an absolute
It's
horse last
second
game.
and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
No, we're good. That last one was fun.
On the ground again with Dowdle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Renardo
Give him
Green
about
on
3
the
yards, and now they can have 3rd and
That's
5
a
to
gain
figure
of
out.
3. Now 3rd and 5.
Bennett throwing here. Has him on the quick hitter.
Got it.
And he'll pick up enough
Good.
to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
First and 10 at the
Bennett now to
45-yard
throw.
line.
What the fuck kind of pass was
Ends
that?
up incomplete.
And he was open too. That's the kind of stuff that actually pisses me off. Why is he throwing it like that?
The ball down the field, but the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be up.
Come on, guys. Man, oh man, that throw, man, that killed our drive. That pass absolutely destroyed our drive game. Come on,
Brings
man.
up 3rd down and 12.
Third and long for him here. Connects on the cross.
Let's go. Fuck yeah, Wilson.
Pushing to that 35-yard
Fuck
line.
yes.
It's a 13-yard play.
Beautiful.
That's enough for the first.
UT,
You know, Kate,
mother
you'll find
effing
teams
full.
go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10. Here's a run to Dowdle.
Nice. We are playing very well today.
It's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Another Cardinals first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
They'll run it here. It's James Conner.
Nice.
This will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Cowboy 80.
On second down, run with Conner.
Ooh, he almost got in.
First down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
He almost got in.
Tackled another some, well, they just choose
See if we can get him a touchdown. He deserves it.
look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And he runs it across.
Let's fucking go. Nice drive.
Cardinals finish off their opening drive.
Besides that one
It's a James
weird
Conner
pass, nice drive.
Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with
That guard that we
how they
drafted,
controlled the football
we have been
and
running up
played
his
their own
tail
pace.
Yeah, it's one of
all
those
season
times
long,
it
and
just
he's been
pays
blocking
dividends. I know it's
great.
the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that
Number
defense
74.
and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point.
Yeah, so we got to hold the ball in offense and play tough defense. That's all we got to do. 5-minute drives, 5 to 6 minute drives, that's our goal. 5 to 6 minute drives. Efficient passing,
Kicking team out, so they'll put a charge
don't rush
into this
anything.
one.
Play confident.
He stopped on the run back to the 27. Coach Kyle Shanahan ushering his 49ers offense back to the field. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. '49ers to the line. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to slide it down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be second down.
Brings up second.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield.
Blitz about
get what
linebackers.
you can with your legs, then most importantly,
Beautiful.
protect yourself.
Yeah, we're going to blitz more.
Don't take any extra contact. Send a pretty clear message to the QB right here on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Motioning left is their running back. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. On target to Moore.
Dang it.
And he's tackled with the first down.
That would have been a really nice defensive stand.
On that play.
That would have been a very nice defensive stand.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A quarter
right.
down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents.
It looks like they really do a lot of short passes.
We'll return to State Farm Stadium
And-
in just a moment.
Like dump offs and shit like that.
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got it first to begin the fray. From the gun is Purdy. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing from the gun here. Finds him over the middle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory.
We know this is what they're going to do.
We
know this is what they're going to do. Cover one. Let's do cover one.
First down.
Let's do some
Year
cover one.
after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's a difficult on the defense.
Completed over the middle.
At 34, that guy's just out for blood every game. Love it. Absolutely love it.
Against the line. This is 2nd and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the Cardinals 33-yard line.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to fix 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. That was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
We're going to blitz the shit out of him.
Sending the tight end in motion left. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And they're turned away on 3rd
Beautiful.
and short.
I love how our defense is playing right now.
That's going to bring up 4th down. So here
They're
it
actually
is.
constricting themselves offensively quite a bit. I hope they keep it up.
Spotted on the left hash, 49 yards
Because the
out.
only thing they know how to do is throw short passes and dump off to McCaffrey.
No problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point
If they're
game.
kicking field goals all game, they're not going to
That
win.
earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
On the return, here comes Austin. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, here's Bennett. Wilson on the slant.
Beautiful.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's
They're playing aggressive defense too, which is going to fall into our hands.
I think my favorite part was
Quite
the
well.
magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Going down on the run. Long find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see it,
We're going to incorporate more screens in our play calling.
Because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger get in the future.
Dump-off caught by his back. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard
They're playing aggressively, that's why.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Bennett. Harrison's got it on
Beautiful
the
catch.
sideline. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here's Bennett. Short pass brought in.
Fuck out of
And
here.
his short game gets them a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 20.
I gotta burn the clock more. I gotta get more of a habit of doing that. With the Panthers, it was like a very high octane kind of like go offense. But this offense is a little bit different.
He's not going to be happy picking
Close up,
himself
that's all
back
right.
up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
The tackle
Drive's
made
been
back
moving
at the
nicely, but they went the
29-yard
wrong
line.
way on that last snap. It's second and 13.
Viking 18.
Back to throw. Here's Bennett. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out.
Thank you,
There's
thank
gonna be
you,
interference.
God, for calling that.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag
Thank
him
you
for
for
pass
calling that.
interference.
Finally,
They'll have a new set of downs.
that wasn't even that
following
bad.
this
I didn't even think it'd be
defensive
called, to be honest. The one from last game was 10 times worse.
penalty. They'll run here following the penalty.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Cardinals now lead by 10. It's a James Conner touchdown.
I just love
Let's
seeing
fucking
the
go.
approach of this entire offense.
See, when the game is fair,
For anything.
you know, we can keep going and we can.
To the running lanes.
It's a good experience. When the game's just not fair, it's just a bad experience.
Two
But
drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
I'm glad they called that pass interference. That was huge. It needed to be called. And a beautiful run by Connor. He's good in this game, actually. Connor's very good in this game.
Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle. Let's go.
All right, you got to play tough defense.
Lead to 11.
What is it? 3 minute drive. Yeah, we want to stay closer to 5. That's okay.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one.
If we could stop them and get the ball back, we could probably hold the ball till halftime with no problem.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. Coach Kyle Shanahan ushering his 49ers offense back to the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. San Francisco to the line. He's first and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey.
Good tackle.
He's ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
He kind of saved our ass there, to be honest.
A starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First run of the game for Javonte Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain.
Love how our defense is playing right now.
Down coming up.
There's a corner in this league, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. You want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Cards bringing out an extra DB on third
Play
down.
underneath.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Complete
Fucking
over the
beautiful,
middle.
cuz.
And they don't get much out of this pass. He's
Fucking
falling
beautiful,
down
cuz.
shy of that first. It's fourth down now. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation.
They're playing extremely predictable right now, which is fine with me. I hope they keep it up.
Gets this one away. Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Cardinals
All right,
in
so
possession of it once again. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are
we have
never
the
gonna have
ball.
to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they
On the
touch
26,
this
3
football.
minutes left, we
Is that
can
how it
easily
works?
hold this ball.
It surprisingly is.
We can
you know, if you
easily
have the
hold
lead
this ball.
and you don't lose it, you win.
And that type of start, well, you wanted all 17 games of a season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
We just signed our center for 2 years, too.
Here's Here's Dowdle straight up the middle.
Oh, I don't know why he cut so hard like that.
That's small, just 1 yard.
Okay, that's okay.
Nice run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Bennett.
Love McBride.
Right on the slant.
You can just feed him.
Tackled after gaining a handful. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Brings up
We're gonna let it get down to the.
4.
Actually, we'll hike it right at the last second there.
Here's the give to Dowdle.
Beautiful blocking, about 6 to 9.
And in a blink, they are up to midfield.
Big
before
69.
somebody
That's
manages to
our
stop
draft pick, the one that AI picked for us, actually.
it. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's Dowdle again. Dodge the tackle.
Man, we are blocking well.
This down, and they're 39.
We are overachieving on the offensive line right now.
11 on that play.
I think that fullback is really helping with
Cardinals a
that.
first down.
The 300-pound fullback there.
You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution.
We're going to let this clock kind of run. If we can even get a field goal out of it, it'd be great.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Just keep running until we get a field goal. It'd be
60
awesome.
Bison, 60 Bison. Check go.
The first down carry for Connor. He'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Connor again. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down partner. They're sent backwards.
It's okay.
The presence of those tight ends works both
See if we
ways.
get about a run to
Some
get
more blockers
some
up
more
front,
yards.
But it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there. Even put
Good job,
8.
64. Threw that guy in his fucking face.
Together to create a lane.
7, 6.
9 yards on that tote, and now a much different 4th and short
3
decision
seconds.
than a moment ago. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense,
Yeah,
I think
47
they were a
yards.
little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And that one is good.
Bam. Beautiful first half. Beautiful first
Got ourselves a
half.
2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hitt. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later.
We'll see if they adapt and they start chucking the ball down the field. If they don't, they're going to be in trouble.
Third quarter.
Ball's right in the hands of our defense. We need to hold this ball for, I would say, at least 5 minutes. 5 minutes and a field goal or a touchdown.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Now it's Dowdle.
Yeah, we are blocking well. I am not
Pickup of 12
going to complain about our blocking.
And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Cardinals.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it could set the table for more.
Here's Connor off the pistol give. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Looking to throw, Bennett. Dumps it off to his running back. And he goes out. Just
Rico, let's go.
Step there to reach midfield.
Rico, let's
That's a
fucking
pickup
go.
of 9. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook.
Now the officials are going to have to take another look at this one. Kyle Shanahan's challenging that call.
Did you have fun losing your?
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3
Timeout,
timeouts for their trouble.
Cowboy 80.
Second and manageable. He's throwing.
Jesus, the gauntlet they had to put him through to get. Jesus.
The ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Trey McBride.
Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Brings up third down and 3 yards to go.
Hawks. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Bennett throwing here. And that one's too
Did he get hit?
far. So now they're facing fourth
Did that
down.
guy get hit there? Hold on. Felt like he got hit. All right, so we're
clearly you get to third
No.
and long, extra long. It's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing
No, we're not.
because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Take over.
4th down, pass coming.
Wilson's playing a game. Wilson's playing a game.
And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside.
I like
the 10.
Wilson because he can run that route.
4 downs to
This is
get
one of the
this
first,
across.
like,
Here's first
number
and
2
goal.
receivers that can run that route consistently that I've had. It's usually got to, like, feed my number 1 with that route.
And a couple of teammates
Thought the,
coming in there for the stop after
fullback
this
was going to go
yard.
blocking something.
I get it on first and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Let's go.
Bennett now to throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
That's the guy that I wanted. I think that's the guy that I wanted, the Sam, in the draft. If you remember the draft, if you watched the draft,
Even good defenses,
I believe that's the guy that I
great defenses
actually
in this
wanted
league,
to
they're gonna
draft.
bend at times.
And they picked
You never
the
wanna
tackle
break.
instead.
And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
60 by Kurt 19. Kurt 19. Get up.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete.
That's okay.
on
That's okay.
And
That's okay.
His first look at the game. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
That's actually okay. It's fine.
And it is good. No problems there. On the
How much time
short
did we
attack.
take off the clock?
And
Probably about
that makes
4.5.
this a 3-score game.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a
I didn't
field
see
goal
it.
this
I
entire
got out of
year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. Jukes away from one. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Three.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set.
Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. He's going deep this time.
Beautiful fucking defense. See, that's right there where they can get us, right there. Especially in cover 3. That was awesome defense, actually.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead
We're
of a
blitzing our
man
linebackers.
character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Get set. Get set. 18.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Kittle makes the catch.
Kittle. Okay.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him and starts at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
18. Watch out.
Purdy on 1st down.
Nice.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second down.
Play action now with Purdy. Finds his man over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield.
You got tackled earlier than that.
47.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
I thought I was going to pick the other guy.
He's tackled with the first down yardage.
All right.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down throw by Purdy.
Why is he so open in man defense? There's no one covering him.
Play's nearly gonna reach that
I'm literally matched up man-to-man on him,
Take him out just short
and there's
of
no one on. Like, literally, we're going to start this. Okay.
All
All right, well,
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
what's our linebackers?
Up the gut they go with Williams. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
No gain for them there, setting up second and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Get set! Get set!
Nice fucking defense. Let's go.
He's not going to get back to the line either. He lost close to 3 on that play. And a touchdown here as they line up for third and goal. Back to throw. Here's Purdy.
Play the flats.
Here's Moore.
No! We played good defense there. He just did his little pirouette, and my guy couldn't tackle him.
Second half was immediate.
Dang it, we actually called a perfect defense on that, too. Fuck.
No hesitation on that
Perfect
throw.
defense.
Got
Look,
the
he's
guy
right there. He's
away,
on him.
and he got it to him for the touchdown.
Dang.
It's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different
Dang.
options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second round.
Dang, dang,
This
dang.
first broke open
Hey,
just
I
like
thought our
we
defense played
planned.
pretty good there. That's the kind of defense we're going to have to play with the
That one splits the
players we have.
offense. And the
So
Cardinals
offensively, we're going to
took
need to
the
score
lead
at least.
10.
We're going to need to kick at least a field goal here.
17.
Because if we go 3 and out or something, and they come back and score a touchdown,
Points now as the kick is up and away.
that's going to put some pressure on us.
Here's Duvernay on the return. Showing a little burst so far. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting all the way out to their own
She likes that burst.
When you get contributions like that to your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to
Keep
an
running the
offense.
ball.
This is about
Play
showing
efficient.
no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting the offense up with great field position.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Set! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
I want to see 38 knock someone down.
Set go!
On the ground, down. Oh, he loses the football. And they scoop it up. They can fill it in.
Job
He didn't
64.
really much after making the recovery, did he? A step or two forward, and he gets him the first down anyway.
He's tired, it looks like.
At the
Doubt him.
44-yard line.
Stephanie! Cougar 19! Go!
Connor on the inside give.
Man, Wagner's playing the game, huh?
Initial tackle stops
Right.
made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Grab goal 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
To throw, here's Bennett. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No way he dropped that ball. No way he dropped that ball. There's no way he dropped that ball.
Anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers.
Did they rough the kicker? They're bad.
Big tight ends, you are paid to make that catch through contact.
They're bad.
Do it.
We get a first down.
That's
their bad, dude. That was a huge break for us.
Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Automatic first down.
Huge break for us.
You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a first down.
Let's get this linebacker outside here. Oh, no, they're not moving.
Running it after the penalty.
Yeah, Wagner is just a one-man show right now. It's okay.
After 2 yards.
It's actually okay.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Nice.
He'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
I don't know why Donald's so tired. We haven't run him that much, I don't think.
Straight ahead. It's Connor.
Nice block by the center.
It's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
4 yards.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Here we go. 65 cat. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Check out.
Bennett.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful route.
It's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead.
Marvin Lips Harrison, baby.
Jr. with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Looking to tack on the point after.
Okay.
That's the point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals take a 3-possession lead.
4 minutes, okay.
34. 49ers 17.
We'd like to extend our drives by about 2 plays. We want to average extending our drives by about 2 plays. 2 to 3 plays
to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Good throw here on first. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Nice fucking defense.
He forces the incompletion. Good play to bring back this 3rd down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as corner is your positioning relative to the target. Really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Beautiful fucking play by 53. Let's go.
effort brings up 4th down.
Let's go. Rookie Sam linebacker, baby. Rookie Sam linebacker. Oh, man, I hate when they go for it.
It actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I hate when they go for it.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Are you serious? Let's fucking go. There you go. Just put it right on the back of his head.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves.
We're beating them at their own game. We're beating them at the tough game.
Circle and cut off
We're out
that
tough.
run.
Like,
and their reward,
we're tougher than them right
getting
now.
off the
Love
field.
it.
Shut up.
Carry here for Connor. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they've set up well here with 71.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Their roster is considerably better than ours, and we are just dominating them right now. I'd love to see that. Love to see that.
On 2nd down, they're on with Connor.
Connor's running well.
Snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Dowdle's going to have to, he's going to have to carry the ball.
Getting set.
We're
Here's
gonna have
1st
to
and
give
10.
him the ball. He can't sit here and be tired of it.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Get up.
Only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now it's Carter. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
19 Lion. Ready?
Here he goes. 3rd and long. This one's caught. And that is a great stop to deny him the mark.
It's okay.
It's going to be 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read,
Ooh,
so
they're
often
really
the
stacked.
tight end, well, it's incumbent on
They're
the
really
defense
stacked.
to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Now a timeout called just as the play clock.
Let's see if we can get them to line up different.
They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Might not be the worst thing just to kick a field goal, to be quite frank. Let's do it. Hold on. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and just kick a field goal.
For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good.
That's fine. I'm happy with that. We could have probably quarterback snuck it, but I think that was a fine move for what we're doing.
It's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one.
Don't want to risk it, you know.
The window to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. Turnover on downs only led to 3. Obviously better than a touchdown, but enough to rattle them a bit as they return to the field.
Get set, get set.
1st down, Purdy to throw. Jump off cover is back. And he's got a decent game.
Yeah, we're not getting the first tackle. We're not tackling them like immediately. That's not happening.
It's just me back to the preseason, my first preseason.
When you get those first tackles,
whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 12. Brings up second and
Empty the backfield and motion him out.
44-yard line.
To the air again. Purdy. He's got it to him.
Really? He missed that tackle and hit an A button.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco.
I'll tell you what, you want to beat the Niners in this? Just hurt McCaffrey.
Get it back to within
That's all they
2
do is give it to him.
possessions. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
His kick is good.
One right down the middle.
The score.
And the 49ers drop the lead back to 13.
49ers 24.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back.
Nah.
And the Cardinals hands team secures the football.
Nah.
Brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him down.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Brings up second and 10 at the 49ers 47-yard line.
Bennett throwing here. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Taken down
San Francisco calls it second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. 49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this third down play. Back to throw. Here's Bennett.
Of course he dropped it. Of course he did. Of course he dropped it. Of course he did. We could have scripted this already.
Out for the punt. And after that drive went backwards.
We could have scripted this.
Send this one forward. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And they get to this one inside the 10. Looks like they stopped it right at the 9-yard line. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series.
Probably going to run.
Look on his Purdy. Ayuk on that slant. And he's going to be taken down right as he reaches that 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the 49er first down. A gain of 11 on the plays. First down.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Complete to Christian McCaffrey.
It's the 2-minute warning from
A
Glendale.
gain of a yard.
49ers down by a very unlucky 13.
Okay. That's okay, actually.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Get set, get set. Up, watch out.
Looking out of the gun, it's Purdy. He blocks that tackler. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
And it's third.
Gonna throw it. Purdy has it
Fuck
knocked
yes.
out. But it looks like the 49ers were the first to it, and they make the recovery.
Recovered by the offense.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they'll turn it over.
Let's fucking go.
Comes up empty, and off the field they go.
I think every analytics book out there.
Nice win for a young team.
4-down territory, down a couple scores.
Nice
here in the
win,
fourth.
man.
But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Nice, go.
Here's the gift to Connor. Rob for the first down he met. No gain on that first down run. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout.
1-yard gain.
As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
This is down on 2nd down. He has the Cardinal first down. This one's over. They can run out this win. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned down him in
Let this
certain
clock
spots,
run.
and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
We're just sneaking in.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's
Just
first
can't
and
fumble
goal.
it.
He keeps it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cardinals. Speaking of
Quarterback is good. This quarterback is good. Very good quarterback.
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah,
I actually really like
all
this quarterback.
phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be.
Me too. I actually thought we were going to lose this game, to be
This
quite frank.
offense has been outstanding throughout.
The run game. I know the quarterback played well, but our run game really won us this game. Defense played its best game of the season.
49ers 24.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Ringo to return it. He stopped on the run back of the 27. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score.
We're just sticking cover 4 quarters.
Looking from the gun to start. First and 10.
It's the best in this situation, I would say.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Purdy on first down. Hits his running back.
What a surprise.
Crosses the sideline, a yard or two
I mean, it's
beyond
literally all they do.
the 30.
There's no routes in the old proverbial rock tree, Kate. It takes more.
We're going to stick it cover 4 quarters. That's what we're going to do.
You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Shotgun snap for Purdy.
Fucking great defense, dude. Great in the secondary. Coverage sack. Let's
Set
go.
this up quick.
It's third down. Third and 10.
On third down, Purdy.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, he's under pressure, and he goes down.
Daddy's home.
A couple of really good plays, Brock.
Daddy's home, Brock.
Behind the line to bring up fourth down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Desperation time here on fourth.
Let's fucking go.
And they get to
Let's fucking go.
One play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
What a win for this young team.
Down swinging.
What a win for this
Unfortunately,
young
that play,
team, huh?
So many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Let's go. Take over.
Trying to run it in. Got it.
There we go.
So
That's
much
all
for
right.
finishing things on the ground.
That's
Now
all
he's
right.
stopped at the line.
That's all right.
Have to regroup now on second and goal. So the Cardinals pick
Best
up
win of the
this
season
one.
so far. Not even
Well,
close.
look, again, it's just a good start to this
Not
season.
even close,
but
best win of the
we can do
season.
Something a little bit better, Brock. 4-0 now. There may be some serious lengths to the start they're having here.
Yeah, let's not go calling them the 72 Dolphins yet, Kate. A lot of season left. But
Nope,
you'll hear
nope.
coaches,
Our defense
especially in
plays
this first
so
month
much
of the
better.
season, call it stacking wins.
So much better.
And you know, if you can sustain success and you stack these wins early,
Still allowing
you're
some big
typically a
plays.
playoff team late.
But yeah, as we
With Brock Ewart and our
level some
entire
certain
crew,
players
I'm
up,
Kate
gain more
Scott.
talent,
You've been watching the
next couple
NFL
seasons we can have a
on
dominant
EA
defense.
Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals, as we say so long.
And that's
for
what we're really
Glendale.
going to focus on, like for the offseason too, is going to be offensive line and defense. Even though our line's playing fine, I mean, I would say defense is definitely more of a need. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the player stats. What a game. What a game. I mean, he only threw for 150 yards, but he was very efficient. Didn't throw any interceptions. I'll take that all day long. And we ran all over him. Actually, it seemed like we ran more than we did, to be honest. But our running game really, really won us that game, in my opinion. Actually, I do want to say Wilson made some big plays for us. He kept some drives going, things like that. A lot of sacks today, which is good. We've been struggling with that. We didn't have any interceptions. 3 pass deflections, Baker again, and a forced fumble. I'm going to leave it there. Very, very good game. Very good game. If we can keep playing like that, defense doesn't need to stop everybody every time, but they've got to make things difficult and make plays when they can. And then our offense just needs to stay efficient and we'll be fine. So anyway, I'll catch you on the next one.